Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant A Plague Tale Requiem on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, we learned quite a lot of stuff in the previous video, so I'm just going to leave it paused for a second so that Amicia and Hugo don't start talking over me whilst I talk about this stuff. But we reached the sanctuary, we met up with the Count and the Countess, and they were giving a big speech about the Child of Embers, and it was basically a thing that they'd made up. There was no Child of Embers, and they had misinterpreted the fresco that had the kid with the macula on it. So all of the stuff that they've been talking about, the brighter days, the Child of Embers, that's all bullcrap and that's not important. But when we arrived at the sanctuary and we snuck away from the group and we started doing some exploring, we found out that Hugo's dream has basically led us here, because it's like the dream wants us to learn about the first carrier, the first kid to have the macula inside his body. So we found out about two characters, Basilius, the first child to have the macula, and his protector, Aelia. And then we explored the sanctuary, we learned a bit about their life until we finally found a room where they had been experimenting and watching and studying Basilius. And we went upstairs to a library and we found out basically what happened was Aelia was taken away from her carrier, because she's the protector, Aelia. She was taken away from the carrier, Basilius. She rebelled and got all angry, and they took her away to a fort somewhere and imprisoned her. And we're not sure what happened to Basilius. So we're now going to be heading to the location where they took Aelia so that we can follow this story of these two characters to see if it does inevitably, hopefully, lead to some sort of, cure or something that was discovered for Basilius, and then we can use that same cure on Hugo, hopefully. So we found out quite a lot of stuff in the previous video, but what's going to be going on for quite a big chunk of the game now is we're going to follow the story of Basilius and Aelia, see what they experienced, what they went through, what the protector did to protect her carrier, all sorts of shenanigans we're going to be learning. So yeah, let's get straight into things. Now we've got the Count and Countess down there. They seem to think the Child of Embers is a kid that will be born and end the bad times. But they got it completely wrong, because obviously the kid is the reason for the bad times. In this case, Hugo. Which obviously it's not his fault, but yeah. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened in the previous video. I'm not sure what they're doing down there in the lake, because they keep talking about being a mother and father, and I hope they're not going to start trying to be a mother and father right now, because my video will be demonetized. Because he was kinkily taking off her shoes very delicately at the end of the previous video, and they both got into the water together, so something's going to be going on down there. Things are going to be getting a little bit steamy.
Careful, it's a big cat.
Yeah, we nearly fell last time.
May this putrid water seal our determination.
To stand by your side, day and night.
I feel your sickness.
I share your pain.
We will protect you.
We will care for you.
I am the father. I am waiting for you.
I am the mother. I am waiting for you. Join us. Whenever you feel ready, we are.
Yeah, they want the Child of Embers to return.
They look so eager to have this child. It's sad they're so wrong.
Just like me. They still don't know they're wrong yet. They'll be sad.
Hugo, these things you dreamt of, they existed. You just couldn't know what they really meant.
It meant things would be easy and nice.
It doesn't mean things won't get better.
Are you sure?
Your dream showed us another truth. But it is a truth. We can still use it to change everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, everything in your dream was true. The phoenix that Hugo saw represented the Order's logo, because the Orders are the one that brought Basilius here, and they probably did the same thing to Basilius that they tried to do to Hugo with Magister Vordin. But the giant tree is here as well, which was also in your dream. The water was also in your dream, so we was led here by your dream for a reason, Hugo. You don't know what we're going to find. I mean, I know what we're going to find. And I'll tell you what, WolfTheWolf, this game just becomes more and more depressing as it goes along, I'm not going to lie. Some bits when I was playing this, I just felt so fucking unhappy. It was basically like certain sections in The Last of Us Part 2. It was just like, I don't even want to play. It's just making me more sad than I already am. But then you want to know what happens. You want to know the ending, so you keep playing, don't you?
We're almost there.
I can't even. I think the only game that made me genuinely sad, like the saddest I've ever been, was probably the end spoiler of The Walking Dead Season 1 with Clementine and Lee. Oh. When he's giving her that speech as he slowly turns and then she shoots him. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, poor little Clementine. Remember what I said about your hair, Clementine? Oh, keep it short. Oh, oh, Clementine. Oh. Oh, Clementine. I still need to finish bloody Season 4.
Pretty unpleasant.
I wish you could have seen my dream. At first it was scary, but you would have seen the flowers.
Keep talking about it, please.
The tree smelled so nice.
Ugh.
It had branches like hair. It looked so gentle.
Go on.
And the water, it felt like it could clean anything. Not like this one.
That's nice, Hugo.
Bloody nice.
We're walking through the sewers. But what's that? Is that a chicken?
That was... Spend a full week at sea with my crew. Changes your notion of stench forever.
That was enough for me. Let's go to that fort. Hugo?
There was no fort in my dream.
Maybe, but your dream put us on the right track. Look at all we've learned. Now we just have to find out the rest.
Don't you want to know what happened to that Aelia? And your ancestor?
It's going to be all right.
Oh man, give the little guy a hug, someone. Fuck me. Give him a hug. That's what he needs. He's a big old hug.
Can we take these stinky clothes off now?
Yes, we should.
Oh, we cheered up quick. Tales and Revelations complete. Chapter 10, Bloodline.
All right. Like nothing happened.
We're good. Especially you. You're the sneakiest child I've ever met.
Look, if there's no fort in your dream, then we'll look for the round tower, all right?
All right.
And maybe they decorated the island even more.
Your jokes are not helping. You're not cheering him up very well either. I want to steal Sophia's trousers though. I really want to steal her trousers. Look at those little colourful jewels all over them. Man, I'm going to steal your trousers, Sophia. Okay, now as I mentioned back when we were doing the windmill puzzle, we are going to be heading to there. That's where we're going to. The tower, the round tower is there. That's where we need to head to, and that will show us where we need to go to next. And that gate right there was closed, but it should now be open. So we'll get there relatively quick. It looks far, but you hold down the run button, you'll get there quick.
So, that was... I don't even know what that was.
Me neither. But we have a lead.
Pragmatic. I like that. Why not check that map again, unless you know where that tower is?
Why not? That was quite something. But I still can't believe you went to a convent.
My mother came from a wealthy family. They weren't exactly pleased when they found out my father was a smuggler, so off to a convent I went to cleanse me of his sins.
It wasn't very effective, it seems.
I'd rather be a sinner and be free, so I escaped. I joined my father and...
We must be careful. If my dream was wrong, more things can be wrong.
Hey, look around you. It's fine. We're centuries later, right?
She's right. We're with you.
Okay. I'm not sure what route we should take. When she says we are about checking the map again, she means going back to that symbol we found on the floor, the order symbol. So that's what she's talking about when she says go and check the map. Don't be like me, an idiot that tries opening up a map in your inventory like you had a map. Oh, I did that off camera. I was like, what the hell is my map? What's she talking about? And I was like, oh, the bloody mural on the floor. I don't even know how I managed to find this place because I never went back to the map. I think I just got...
Looks like the real festivities have begun.
Let's pass through here. It'll be nice.
They still look happy.
Okay, yep, let's go through there. Have a nice moment before everything gets depressing again. Yeah, in the previous video, they was all crowded around... Not in the previous video, a few videos back, they was all crowded around this tree having a speech.
Blessed be the child. Blessed be the mother.
Blessed be the days when he'll come back.
Look at them. They sure know how to celebrate.
What if they knew the truth?
They don't need it. And we don't need them to know.
I wish I was like them.
You just need to bounce back from this.
How do you do that?
You... think of something else.
You stay strong, buddy. You stay strong. You just have to try your best to move on. It's very difficult, very challenging, and there'll be days where it'll hit you like a ton of bricks out of the blue for no apparent reason. A slight little thing will remind you of times, and then you feel like crap. But you just keep going, buddy. You just keep going.
Well, a piece of it, at least.
Everything is so old here. How can there be anything that helps?
There will be. The past never dies, Hugo. Visions of it traveled through your dream, didn't they?
And that sanctuary still had a lot to tell.
We'll find something in that chapel.
Don't worry, buddy. I want to know who opened up the bloody gate. That's what I want to know, because this was locked. But yeah, I can't even remember how I found this off camera. I think I just got lost. I was like, well, where the hell do I go? And I don't even think I bothered looking at the map, because like an idiot, I thought I had a map in my inventory that I couldn't see. Because I was just being stupid off camera. I think it was late and I was supposed to be asleep, but I was trying to get to a certain section before turning the game off. So I was pausing everything up, and I think I just randomly came here and saw the gate was open, and yeah, I did it. It's a good job I play before recording sometimes.
Almost there.
Hugo, wait. Would my knight conquer that tower for me?
What?
I want to see how you charge it. Claim it for me. Go.
Yes!
Stay in sight!
Yes!
Thanks. It's a bit hard for him.
I wanted to ask you, are you sure about all this? It seems like a heavy burden for him.
I know. And it is. That's why we're doing this.
Listen, we may not know each other well, but you're chasing ghosts. Ghosts that scare him.
We've gone through hell, Sophia. You can't imagine.
I can't. The question is, does he need more?
Exactly.
We have nothing else.
I believe you. Fine.
I agree with Sophia. I don't even think we should be bothering with any of this. I think we should just go and live on a little tiny island somewhere away from anyone, where the rats can't even get to us and we can't cause no trouble. That's what I think.
You're so slow.
Hey, be nice to old people.
You're not that old.
So is that tower ours yet?
No, the door is locked.
Locked from the other side.
Time to take a little look around?
You're not that old. So you're still suggesting that we're old. Well, not me, I'm not old. Even though I'm 30, I'm not old. Although some people would like to make me believe I'm old. Any other 30-year-olds out there, you're not fucking old. We're still young.
After all.
I didn't tell you, but Hugo is king, and I'm captain of his guard.
So you'll rule this thing.
But you can be my smuggler.
A royal contract. I'm honored.
Don't forget we still have a real fort to conquer.
Ah, right. The fort and its chapel.
Yep, that's where they took Aelia, I guess, to imprison her because she wanted to protect her carrier, Basilius. So they took her away and locked her up somewhere, and that's where we're trying to go to find out, what happened.
Through here.
Steady. Nice.
Careful with the drop here.
All right.
I feel that's what it's like when you listen to certain songs. You know, when the drop's about to happen in a song and you get proper pumped. You've got to be careful of the drop. Because sometimes when that drop comes, it comes fucking hard. And it can send you wild. You just go batshit. If you're in the middle of a club dancing, you might take people out as you're flailing around dancing. You've got to be careful of that drop. Especially that song, what is it? Turn It Down for What? Who made that song? You know, Turn It Down for What? That song. That flipping song. Cool, it's got a dangerous drop. The music video is all about people falling through walls and shit, ain't it? I ain't heard that song in years. It's not one I really listen to, but it's got a nice drop to it.
I think that's it. Ready to go?
Once again, if you want to go back and do more exploring, you can do it now. There's probably other souvenirs to find. I don't know if there's another thing to find in that tower we was in. I'm not sure though.
Yes, let's get going.
Man, itchy eyebrows. Cheer up, Sophia. Bloody hell.
There it is. Let's hope this fort isn't as crowded as their sanctuary.
It surely doesn't sound as appealing.
I don't think the Count and Countess dug into the Order's writings. They must have considered the place too sacred.
There is only one way to find out.
Yes. Let's move.
Autobots, transform and roll out. So that's the fort we're going to be heading to, and inside the fort there is a chapel, I think. And the chapel is where they took Aelia and locked her up, I think. If I remember correctly. I think that's what the book said that we read. Or the diary. There's definitely a feather around here, I remember that.
What's going on?
There's a storm coming.
How can you tell?
Trust me. He's sad. All this because of a dream.
When's the last time a dream meant everything to you?
The day I stopped being a child.
Yeah, sucks when you become an adult.
Hey, that's a pretty flower.
You want it?
Of course.
There was a time when I was the one getting the flower.
Time passes, sweetheart. They grow up.
All right, let's get to this fort, quickly.
We could stay here. I like it here.
Staying here won't help you, Hugo. We must move. Plus, there's a storm coming.
So, Hugo, you ever offered a flower to a lady your age?
No, I prefer feathers now.
Ah, moving on to something more exciting. Flowers, feathers.
Feathers are better,
Why?
because they make you fly.
I get it.
Well, don't fly away right now, please.
I don't think he's even wearing his feather anymore. No, I mean, we did give him a feather. I don't think it was a previous video, it was the one before that. You can equip the feathers, where are they? Let's have a look. Because you can either equip a... Man, look at the amount of souvenirs we've found. Jesus, man, I played this game so much better on camera. And I'm only missing... Man, I did so much better on YouTube. I could have platinumed this on bloody camera. We could put this on Amicia, or we could put a feather on Hugo. Let's give him this one back. There you go. And it matches your scarf as well. I think that's a scarf. Not sure what that's called. Or a cow. I'm not sure what that is. I wouldn't mind dressing up like this and walking around. These are the kind of clothes I wouldn't mind wearing. Okay, I think the feather's around here somewhere.
Small problem here.
How are we going to cross?
Let's see down there.
Yeah, I think the feather might be down that way, maybe. This is...
Don't get so close.
That bridge looks about to collapse.
Let's see if we can finish it.
Yeah, this is a new ability you have with your crossbow now. You're going to be using this quite a few times throughout the games. Make sure you remember you can do this and don't be like me and completely forget.
Yes!
Is it going to work?
Hopefully.
Hugo, please, can you just hold the correct part of the rope for once? Please. Every time he does it, it drives me insane.
Well, it worked.
A golden staircase up.
Will it hold?
Just don't jump on it. Come on. Up.
Wow. Look at that view.
Beautiful. You're missing the sea already.
Not yet, but it will come back.
But you're not leaving now, right?
No, not until I've repaid my debt to your sister.
What?
She didn't tell you. She saved my life.
Oh, well.
I'm glad she did.
Well, me too.
Well, imagine Hugo said, I wish she hadn't. That would have took a dark turn. Hang on a minute, Sophia. I don't know if there's anything round here. The feather I'm talking about is a bit further ahead.
This boat looks very, very old.
Yes. Who knows what story lies behind it?
What happens to people when their boat breaks like this?
Some survive. Some are taken by the sea and sleep forever, cradled by the waves.
Nice way to put it.
Then they become crab food.
Ew!
Thank you, Sophia.
Anytime.
A very nice way of saying they drowned. I can't think of a worse way of dying. Well, maybe burning to death. But I think with burning to death, I think you can pass out from the smoke and stuff like that before you actually get cooked, if you're lucky. But, oh no! Rotten seagulls! I hope nobody's got any donuts, because if you have, make sure you hide them.
Oh, look!
There's our fort.
It's big. It's scary.
That building on the left. It looks like our chapel, no?
I think, yes.
Perfect. Let's keep following the coastline.
Don't have much of a choice. Ugh. Filthy beasts.
Amicia, there's blood.
Oh no.
There's blood everywhere in this game. Oh, and I see chains as well. Oh my god.
A body.
What?
He's chained up.
We have to go back.
No, we need to get to that chapel.
Amicia, we've got a dead man here.
We'll be careful.
We need to be.
Let's go.
This is what happens if you don't have any fish or chips or any hot donuts. This is what seagulls will do to you, Wolf and Wolfess. I've been telling you this for years, that seagulls are demons. And this is evidence right here. This man was killed by seagulls. He wasn't chained up and left to starve. He was murdered by seagulls. The seagulls probably chained him up. It was like, hey mate, you got any chips? And he said no, so they chained him up and killed him. Fucking demons.
Up we go.
Yes.
Right, who the hell's using a leaf blower? That better not be my dad. My dad works in the same school as me. So sometimes he's out there leaf blowing. And he knows I'm recording as well, so it pisses me off. I don't think he is. I think it might be a... it's not a leaf blower, it's a pneumatic drill. You know, one of the ones that dig up the pavements and that.
What? Another one. Shh, quiet.
Jesus.
He's right above us.
That bastard made me switch. We really need to teach them discipline.
Milo.
Who is it? Don't know. Stay low. There's
forgot about all this bit.
I got that one. The others ran away.
Shit.
Keep watch in case they come back to try and free the rest. I'll take this one back.
Understood.
The others.
Let me go, pig!
Oh, I will. Soon. I want quiet. Kill any trespassers.
Damn it. Who are they?
I'd say slavers by the looks of it.
Slavers?
They capture people and sell them like animals.
Really?
But that won't stop us.
Okay.
Are you hurt?
Oh, great.
You made a mistake. Come in here. How dare you?
Oh yeah, go on.
Bastard.
He could have got out of that fire. And you don't set on fire that quick. He could have, if he had immediately reacted, he could have just got out and carried on. He just gave up on life, he did. Bloody hell. Bit dark down here. Can't really see shit.
Amicia? Yes, I'm here. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but they're prepared to kill. Let's not waste time.
Damn.
I hope Milo's right. Can't lose any more men. It's worth it. We've trusted him this far.
Catch him.
Oh shit, he saw me. How did he see me? What are they all standing here for? Hey, hang on. They're all going to stand here like this. Oh shit, move! Oh no, come on, I got lucky then. I don't know what they was all doing. They all just crowded around like weirdos. Oh, we could have took out everybody. If they do that again, they probably ain't gonna do that again. And let me see if I can get them to do that again.
Where was it? Has to be you over there.
No.
Where are you? Come out! Oh, shit.
What? Never seen you do.
They're coming!
Let's do.
I know. And I don't want to nose of you. Alright. Do what you have to.
Those guys wearing the hats,
Search the area.
they
We
throw
won't stay hidden for long.
balls of fire at you. And when they lift their hand up, you can hit their hand and they drop the fire and it kills them with fire. But trying to hit their hand is pretty difficult.
Oh no, he's been killed. He was murdered. We got an intruder.
Look how he flipping died. Just nice to be able to take down some people again. We've had to be very sneaky these last few videos. Obviously you want to sneak as well, because then you can
He took that lady away. What is he going to do to her?
Try not to think about that.
Can we help her?
We'll see. We don't even know what's going on.
I can't strangle these guys because they're wearing a helmet. we still have the ability to set fire to bushes with, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I knew it!
What now? Now I'm sure I'll fall over here! After us! That must be...
They saw us!
Oh yeah, look, let me see if I can do that. There you go. Bloody hell.
Hey, you! Back up! What seems you're done?
What do we do, Amicia?
Where? I don't know where they are. I think he just burned himself. Idiot. That was not me. I did not do that. Well, now that everyone's gone... Oh, look at that. He's flipping. Oh, mate, he turned into bacon. Look at him. Straight up bacon, mate. That looks tasty. Oh, what's down here? I don't think I ever came...
What is this place?
Not their hideout. Obviously, which is probably somewhere near.
I don't think I ever came down here off camera. Oh, I guess it's just like a little underground place where you can like sneak through. Yeah.
Their leader. Yes, Milo. I know that name. Roams around the Mediterranean coasts. He's a butcher. Just perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. Who keeps spotting me?
That's gotta be you.
He's coming this way.
Idiot. Yeah, I'm going to get to the next area and I'm going to have to end the video for today. Next time, hopefully, we get to the fort and the chapel. Try and make our way through the whole area, hopefully. It's a pretty big area, though, so it's unlikely we'll get through it in one video. But depending on how quickly we get through the guards and stuff, we can get through it in one video. It just depends on what happens with the guards and if I end up dead and stuff like that.
Look, it's another chapel.
No, some kind of temple. Let's cross this thing. We must find a path to the fort.
Bloody archers. So we can basically take down everybody except the dudes with the axes and the helmets. Pretty much like normal.
Impossible.
So like that guy up there, we won't be able to take him down. Except with a crossbow. Alright. Gonna have to end the video now, WolfTheWolfettes. So thanks for watching, WolfTheWolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.